So right here, pavement ends or begins, depending on how you're looking at it. This way is towards civilization, so it ends. But we have sidewalks. We take sidewalks for granted, but they're pretty recent innovation in most places in the world. And it's to keep pedestrians out of the path of carts and animals. And I want to say the first sidewalk was on the Pont Neuf in Paris. I'm pretty sure it was Paris anyway, because so many pedestrians were killed just by carts and animals, and that were going down through the same space. And you elevate the walkway for pedestrians, and then you keep the carts all separate. Keep people relatively safe. Also, less manure on the sidewalk. Right there is where I think the trekking trail goes. I don't think Kaji's ever been down that before. Otherwise, the choice is just to follow the paved road. So, a little bit of bushwhacking to get there, but I'm pretty sure that is the trekking trail for the circuit. And we will probably get a good view right at that pass of the Laguri. Right there, covered in cloud a little bit. Okay, so just orientation. There's the valley. If you take that valley up beyond this ridge here, that's the valley we came down, and right into Muktinath. And you can see it's lush valley here with fields and different crops being raised, grown, and we're nearly at the top. And let's just see what we can see. I've been hiking with the Dutchman Frans and his daughter, who I've seen in recent days, and this is what we see. I don't think that's the Laguri, but I'll have to get oriented. We're coming up to the pass here. It's just a matter of negotiating the braided stream and not turning an ankle on the rocks. That's making good progress there. Very beautiful with the apple trees up on these terraces above the riverbed. So I'll have to find a tea house and have some lunch. What kind?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Cedar.
Cedar does not grow on the tree. No, je kan er vruchten aan, zie je?
Oh ja,
Fruits
dat
are there.
is nog best wel goed levendig, toch?
So this tree is supposed to be 1,000 years old, and it's still living.
1,000, more than 1,000 years.
Good view of the leaves.
Look it on the internet.
Yeah, in Lupra. I love this little village. It is just tucked up against the side of this mountain. And on that side, it's just dark. The river floods every year. I mean, you can tell. And this is full of apple orchards and going up. And it's right on this little stream coming out. And I love it. I love this little village that is not on the way from anywhere to anywhere else. So going down the riverbed, there are a couple other trekkers that bore left there. I'm sort of making a more direct line. Main channel is off to my right, but there is a secondary channel off to my left, which I've already crossed. And that, I think, I've forgotten the name. Kachi is taking me highway. I think I'll be there before him. Interesting construction of the bridge. Reminds me of a couple bridges that are sort of like self-erecting. I want to say they had one in Cambridge. Got all decorated, whether you wanted to or not. So if last night at Muktinath was sort of a real change from the last 3 weeks, maybe more, with like a real-ish hotel, dirt road, but like a town. Jomsom is like bright lights, big city, and it's the festival of lights here. Timar, it's the equivalent of Diwali. So the hotel that I went in had the first hot shower I've had in a month. The others were sort of warmish, maybe not body temperature, but the difference between that and a hot shower is incredible. But there are ATMs here. Here's a bank across the street. This is like a real town. And I'm going to have to make some compromises in order to sort of make the schedule work. Mostly with Kachi, but also just to make the schedule work for me to get back to Kathmandu in good time in order to take off for my flight for the third trek that I'm going to have before I leave Nepal, which is going to be the most remote, probably by far. Probably more like the Chum Valley section of Manaslu, but maybe even fewer people and more remote. So anyway, kind of enjoying this, and I had an iced cappuccino when I came into town. So there are some goodies here at the latter part of the Annapurna trek. Today, for some reason, my porter left my bag at the police station at the checkpoint for checking my permit. Now, I had arrived in town before he did, and so I just went to the permit office and they stamped it. It was very straightforward. For some reason, he left my bag there, which was over a mile away from the hotel, and I didn't know which hotel I was going to go to. Yeah, that he had booked. So I didn't know where to go, but had a little. I don't have any money. I'm sorry. I don't have any with me. I'm so sorry. Thank you. So, Timar, when I was eating dinner, and I'll probably include this in there, some group of young boys opened the door suddenly, put some burning incense inside in an apple, and they sang until the owner of the hotel gave them some money. So it's sort of like trick-or-treating, or as they do in Guy Fawkes Day, to get a penny for the guy, something like that. You know, the young kids go around and beg for some small change, door to door. So a lot of fun here. Enjoying this town a lot, and that ice cappuccino I had today with the chocolate muffin, it was good. But I have to say, when I think back on this day, it won't be the hot shower, it won't be the festival going on. It'll be Larpa, the little village where I had lunch, in this side canyon, this tiny little, cute little village whose main street, if you will, is either side of the stream, with a 1,000-year-old tree. It's pretty ancient. I have fallen in love with that village. I really have. Much more so than any village I've been in, any place I've been in Nepal. I could see living there. There's not a road that goes there. Just a mountain track, or up and down the river. That's what I will remember the most about this day, is Larpa.